Did you notice how fast the last few weeks have gone? It is ridiculous. Where did the time go? Hi, it's Ingrid here, and welcome to the studio where even dreams believe. I just thought that I would pop in here today and just say hi and show you what I have been working on for the last few weeks. Okay, so as you know that I was preparing for markets. I had 3 market days and it was okay. It wasn't any fireworks. So I would say I made quite enough contacts and what will I say now? Prospects that I can follow up for next year. All right, next year is just around the corner. It has gone extremely fast this year. All right, so let me show you in my last video, and I'm sorry that I haven't been back online for a while. I was busy with the preparation for the markets, and I had a lot of the smalls that I was painting, the beach scene, the kids on the beach, and I just thought that I would just share the photos of what they came out like. Okay, let's see. Let me share my screen quickly. Okay, so this is the first. These were the A5 size, and I think they came out so cute. I really like them. And what I did with these is I actually kept the originals, and they came out so nice that I didn't want to part with them. Can you believe it? And I made prints, so the prints were sold. The prints I also on these ones I printed them the same size, the A4, the A5. It's about this size, and then the A4 size I also printed that size. Okay, let me just see the other one here. Sorry, let me just grab it quickly. These were the minis. Oi, where are they? Hold on 1 second. Let me just see. There they are. Okay. The mini paintings. I had a different screen up here, so I couldn't see. So yes, here you can see I love the movement and the way that the children were playing and interacting. And if I look at this little one over here, this guy had it. He had a very long day at the beach, and he had his towel wrapped around him. He was ready to go home. He had a fun day of playing. So these were just the ones. They were so much fun to paint, and I really hope that you enjoy seeing the final product, what they looked like when I was done. Okay, so while I am sitting here today, I have got a commission that I'm working on for a friend, and she has got a special play group that works with children, and she asked me to just add simple images onto these tiny canvases. Now, these canvases are so fantastic. They are minute, but they are amazing, and it's very nice for small hands. So I have got 20 of these to do for her, and let's see the size here. Okay, it's got the inches. Woohoo! All right, it's a 4x5 inch. It's a 10.2 by 12 by 0.7 centimeter. Okay, so it's very small. So I will sit and open these because I have a lot of them to open. I have to start working on these today. And let me show you. She asked me for extremely simple pictures. So I just drew these here. I don't even know if you can see them. It's just very simple animals, and I will just do the outlines for her. And she said, yeah, she loves it. The children would love it because the group that she works with, they are not very well developed yet. There's some doggies and a cat. Okay, so these are very, very simple images that I'm just putting on here for her. And I am just going to use a marker. I have got the marker somewhere here too. Just a normal marker, a permanent marker, so that it won't come off when they add the acrylic to it. Okay, so while I'm opening all of these here, I was thinking, let's chat about what I am trying to accomplish next year. Now, if I say, I have been in the past known to set the most amazing goals for myself, absolutely unachievable goals. And what happens when we set goals that we can't really achieve, but at that moment when we are planning our year, the more we put on there, the more important we feel, or the more validated we feel, or people, no, let's not do that this year. Make sure that if you put something down as maybe a New Year's resolution, or a goal that you would like to achieve, or something that you want to put on your I did it list, then make sure it is something that is fun. Number one, fun. Something that you are able to achieve, number two. And something that will have a positive impact, not only on you, but maybe on other people around you too. So those are the three things that I want to make sure that this year I want to do. And it has to make an impact for me financially, has to make an impact. And I also want to reach other people too. And that would be in the form of the podcast. So I am working on a podcast. So as you know, if you have followed my journeys from the start, on my introduction, I said that I'm an empty nester, and some days are hard, some days are not hard, some days are easier. There are so many people struggling as an empty nester, and especially for me being a single parent of a daughter and all of a sudden being an empty nester, that knocked me harder than I actually realized. And it was also during the pandemic, so it was like a triple whammy for me. I've said it before, in our country, South Africa, we were not allowed to trade alcohol during the COVID time, and so all the wine farms were closed during that time. Sorry, this is very noisy. And not only did I lose my job on the wine farm closed permanently. It was a lot of things. So it was COVID, it was that, and then empty nest on top of that, which I did not realize at first. I only realized it like 6 months down the line that, hey, where's my child? She has actually left the nest, and I don't think she's coming back. So yes, the podcast would be the Happy Empty Nester, and I am working on that for next year. Something else I am working on is a more achievable recording schedule. Like you know, or I don't know if you do know, it is sometimes challenging to find not only the time, but to find a quiet time. I have got neighbors. This is my home studio, and the neighbors can be noisy. The garden services can show up unannounced, like this morning. And there's just a lot of things happening. And this is a real channel. It's not AI generated. So if you do hear a noise in the background, you know what I always say. It's not fake. It's a real channel. Now let's see. So it's the new recording studio, the schedule. I wrote it down here so that I don't forget. The podcast. I want to focus on painting faster. Now, you know that when I paint, I sometimes if I do a commission or a painting for someone or something for me, my painting, then I would like to take my time on it and spend a lot of time planning and going through the paces and maybe doing 2 or 3 videos on it in real time, unedited. And that is nice, but if I want to treat my art this coming year, 2026 and beyond, let me tell you a secret. I actually want to be full-time. So if I want to be a full-time artist, I have to replace my teaching salary more than once. Okay, to enable me to have a good life, to be able to look after my parents, because I also now look after my parents. They are with me too. My mom's 80, my dad's 84. So if I am going to be just using the art as an income, it will have to be a strong income. Okay, so that is painting faster, painting looser, and that would be for art sales. Something else that I am very excited about is I have started making my own art life planner. I've been working on it for a few months in between all the other things. And when I came to the first week in December, I realized, oh goodness, look at the date. I either have to go and buy a new planner from the shop, a commercial planner that I can use for every day, because I like to have my time in from about 7 a.m. in the morning until about 10, and every half hour, because I teach a lot. I have got quite a full schedule. And I thought to myself, you know what? Either I go and buy another one and my own planner stays behind for another year, where I'm not going to work on it, or I go and print the one that I've been working on. So I am very excited to say that I have printed the first 4 months, and it's been spiral bound, and it has got, I just did it black and white because it was just for me to do the testing. Does it work? Do I need to add things in? Do I need to take things away that wasn't really working, or all sorts of things like that? It's got a financial planner in it. It has got monthly goals. It has got weekly and daily, and your activities and your health and all of that inside there. So I printed January to April to test drive it myself to see, will it work? So I am very excited about that I finally just got up and said, you know what, let me just go and print mine before it has to lie dormant and wait for another year. Okay. And the planner that I have made does not have the dates or the years on it. So it would be something that you can use anytime, and you can just write your own date in every day. Okay. I'm sorry, these things are squeaking a lot while I'm opening them, but I will just open them. I'm nearly done with the box. All right, so that is what we are thinking of for 2026. Now, looking back at 2025, when I decided to start the YouTube channel, and at the beginning it was petrifying, and I just decided, you know what, I have to be myself. What you see is what you get, and this is me. So I just had so much fun, and I am so grateful for everyone that watched my videos, and for the few comments that I have received, and for the support that I know that there are people supporting everywhere. And thank you for that. It was a great time. I really had a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to 2026. And like I say, I will be working on the planning. So I want to do some time blocking in my new Art Life planner, and I want to see if I can do at least one video every 2 weeks. So 2 weeks and 2 videos a month. Okay. So that is what I'm aiming at. But if push comes to shove and I can only do one video per month, then it will be fine. I do not want to put a lot of pressure on myself, as I am trying to also replace my teaching income with the art. So I have got a lot on my plate already, even if I just said I want to do 3 things. Okay, so that is it. I thank you for being here, and I have opened most of the canvases, and I will start with that. And yes, I hope that you would have, if you celebrate Christmas, that you would remember the real message of Christmas, and that you would have a fantastic time, and that the new year will only bring you joy and peace. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you probably next year. Maybe, I don't know, I can't promise. Maybe there would be an in-between, but I doubt it. My time is quite limited. So let's say I will see you in 2026. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.